Hello, everyone. Our company is Golden Power. In Golden Power, all you need is a little gold in your power. Our team. I'm Johnny Calderon, Marketing Manager.
I'm Marisabel Peñalosa, Project Manager. I'm Natalie Gaston, Design Manager.
I'm David Barrios, Financial Manager.
Golden Power has dozens of 5-star reviews from our great customers. We are the #1 recommended company in America for our solar panels. We are also partners with Apple. Why is Golden Power good for the job? We have experienced workers at work here. We help our customers understand our workflow and how the job is going to be done. We give the best advice when we're discussing payment. We are a reliable company with good resources. I'm Mr. Sandler. Our purpose is to show people how solar can change the world around us. We also strive to help the less unfortunate people. Many people have little electricity, but that can be changed by solar panels.
Our customer is the Don family. Their address is Lindsay, California, and their current annual electric usage is of 17,623 kilowatts hours. Their utility at the moment is PG&E, and their average solar installation is of 6.5 hours a day. They are both avid environmentalists, possess 2 EVs, and are trying to sell one currently. They have recently converted to all-efficient electric appliances at home, and both adults have well-paid jobs and a good and healthy savings account. Some complications we had to face while discussing where to place the solar panels is the north, west, and east side of the roof had shade created by these trees that you can see around, and this building also was a problem. We were able to place the solar panels on the south side, even with a few vents and the chimney in the way. A little more about our customer is that due to having toddler twins, one parent is staying back at home, and that connects back to complications while installing the solar panels, because we could either get in the way of the adult's job or they can get in the way of our construction. After reviewing the Don family's electricity usage, we recommended that they install 23 modules to meet their needs. In the first year of having the solar panels, it will produce 17,363 kilowatt hours. And the final power rating of the system will be 8,510 kilowatts DC. And this is the panel we will be using. It is SunPower's X22-370 model. It is one of the best models on the market right now, with a nominal power of 370 watts and 22.7% efficiency. And for final design, I made a 3D model of our client's house and how we decide to place the solar panels. Based on evaluations of the roof, the south-facing roof will be the best place to install the solar panels, as it has the most space and it will receive more sunlight, resulting in more energy. Although there's one chimney and some vents, but we will be placing them above them so they won't cause any problems.
Our clients have 3 different options to pay for the solar panels. The first option is cash. The second option is lease, and the second one is loan, and the third one is lease. With the cash payment, they will own the solar panels just after one payment, and it would take them 5.3 years to earn their money back. And then after those 5.3 years, they continue to earn money from the solar panel. After 1 year, they will get 18.8% return on investment, and then the yearly bill with solar panels is just $190 instead of the $4,900 bill without solar panels. When paying with cash, they will qualify for the 26% federal income tax credit. This graph shows the difference between the bills without solar and with solar. And the orange bars are the bills with solar, and the little gray ones are the orange ones are without solar, and the little gray ones are with solar. And as you can see, the bills without solar are much more than the bills with solar. Our customers can also choose to pay with a loan. And there are three different options or three different payment options on the loan that they can choose from. And with a loan, they have to borrow money and they slowly pay it back. And then we think that the first option would be the best option because it has the lowest interest rate. And although the first option has a higher monthly payment than each of the other options, overall, it's much cheaper than the two other options. Our customers can also choose to pay with or get a lease. And with a lease, there's no upfront cost, but with a lease, you don't own the solar panel. And we'll lease each kilowatt hour at 25 cents. And then they'll be saving $159 each month. And then after 1 year, they'll save 12%. They'll save 12% of what they would spend on bills without solar. And after 20 years, they will save 30% or 31% of what they would spend on their electricity bills without solar. After reviewing everything about our clients, we recommend that they use the cash payment because they both have well-paying jobs and they have a healthy savings account. Also, using the cash payment will save them the most money in the long run, and will start earning that money after just 5.3 years.
You can also choose to follow us on Instagram, and for more information, you can go to www.goldenpower.com for more information.
Any questions?
I have a question. There was a slide where you started talking about how the percentage for the ROI was 18.8%. Can you explain to me what ROI is?
For the ROI, after you invest the money, you get money back like a year after, or like you accumulate money, so you earn the money back that you spent.
All right, anyone else?
So this one goes out to Natalie. Because you are going with the best solar panel out there, how does that impact your profit? In the sense that because you're going with the best one, doesn't that typically mean that it's more expensive / more labor, it takes more labor to actually manufacture that solar panel?
Can you repeat the question?
So because you're going with the best solar panel out there, right? That typically means it takes more labor to make it, and it takes more money to actually buy it because it's the best out there, right? So how does that impact your profit?
No? Jimmy?
Though it is more expensive, since we're willing to take that risk of maybe not making as much money as we spend on buying the product, we do have multiple customers, so it's not really an issue as of now. But we'd just like to also just get more customers. So for that, we want to make sure that we have good quality products. And we also just want to do this to help the environment as well, because it saves money and helps the environment. And we just want to make sure that we get the best products to do the job correctly.
Good job, Marie.
energy costs rise and the electrical utilities charge more for the electricity that is not generated through the solar panels. How does that affect a lease and a lease payment? Is there any guarantees that those costs won't rise?
So are you talking about comparing the lease and the,
Yeah, on a lease program, because you're paying a certain monthly payment to them. But what happens as the electric bill gets increases annually with energy costs rising? Does that lease payment go up or is it fixed?
It's fixed.
that's right.
Thank you.
Great job on answering the return of investment question. You get your money back. Maria,
Mhm.
7.
Yeah.
I don't want to single out, but the way you present yourself is fabulous. Okay, your diction, the way you enunciate, the way you respond, please keep that up. And another thing, just be comfortable. Another recommendation would be, have your team. So you know the question, great that you asked, hey, like, help me out here. But don't look at the screen so much. Look at us, engage with us, or you don't have to look at us all the time. This is for all of you, by the way. Just smile once in a while, and then maybe go back to the screen, just to kind of keep that balance. But that would be my recommendation for you guys.
All right, thank you.
These are on slide, bills with and without solar. So I really like this one. It helps me visualize. I'm a very visual person. And I think one recommendation I would offer, if I were a potential customer, one thing you could do is add a bar on top of the gray with solar, the least amount, more of the loan amount, right? To show what the true cost saving is, the true difference at the end of the day, once everything's added up. But I really like this.
Anyone else? Yes.
Can you look to your loan page? So if I am one of your customers and you said that your 3.99 interest rate is the lowest, but I don't qualify, what other options can you offer me?
Well, there's the 4 point. Well, we say the first option is the best because it has total payments are lower, but if you can't afford to pay that monthly, you can choose these, right? And it'll be cheaper, but you'll be having to pay for longer, so it'll end up being more.
So you know for certain that I'll be qualified, but at a higher interest rate.
Yes.
Yes.
You can offer the lease.
Oh yeah, all we can offer you.
Because the lease has fixed interest rate.
All right, anyone else?
Good use of props.
No one else?
Yeah,
Yes.
I just got comments. So Johnny and David, I'd recommend just being a bit more loud, like sell me the idea. So like sell me your finances, and Johnny, sell me your mission statement. You gotta be loud and proud. It's like you're selling me the idea that you're gonna fix the environment with solar panels. So just really sell it. And then I saw that you guys were fiddling just a bit with your hands, put them behind your back. We can't see them. Looks more professional. And then David, you came in with your hands in your pockets at the beginning of the presentation. Take them out. You got a bit more comfortable towards the end. I would have loved to see that at the beginning, but good job overall.
Right, thank you.